Hi guys, I'm back. I had to delete my last video because my cat was just bugging me and I made no sense. I'm sorry. I wanted to come on Facebook and say happy Global Champagne Day. And I'm very excited because I am 37 weeks pregnant right now, and soon enough I'll be able to enjoy some champagne. And yes, it was my last day of work today, and I'm pretty excited. My mat leave starts on Monday. Now, three things I wanted to share with you. First thing is I'm going to talk about the varieties of champagne, the three great varieties that go in there. And then I'm going to talk about the region, and then I'm going to talk about the traditional method, which is also called the champagne method versus other methods. And then I'll also give you a tip. So, what is in champagne? Three great varieties are permitted in champagne. There is Pinot Meunier, and the other two predominant ones are Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. Now, most champagnes are white. So there isn't skin contact when you have a champagne that's a blend of the three with the red grapes anyways. You can also have a champagne that's 100% white and made of Chardonnay grapes, the white grapes, and it's called Blanc de Blanc, which is white from white. And you can also have a champagne that is called Blanc de Noir, which is white from reds. So the champagne is made from Pinot Meunier and Pinot Noir. Now I have a Veuve Clicquot here. It is one of the bigger brands out there. I'm sure you recognize this brand. We got this as a gift and haven't opened it yet. I'm going to be opening it anytime soon, really, because it's going to be one of our celebratory drinks, I guess. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk about, actually, I'm not even finished yet with the varieties. So there's also rosé that you can get from champagne. So that's a blend of red wine and white wine, and then they make rosé champagne from it. Now, typically, rosés aren't made that way, but in the Champagne region, you're allowed to blend the red wine and white wine to make rosé. So the second thing I wanted to talk about is the region, Champagne. Now, Champagne is in France. And if someone says that they're drinking champagne, but it's not from the Champagne region, then it's incorrect. It's a sparkling wine. So champagne is a sparkling wine, but not every sparkling wine is a champagne. Now, cava, for example, is made in the same method as champagne, but it's a sparkling wine from Spain. And you can also get sparkling wines in the traditional methods from other parts of the world, like, for example, here in Canada or the US. But they can't call it champagne. They can only call it sparkling wine made in the traditional or champagne method. Now, speaking about the method, what I mean by that is that the bubbles that you get in the sparkling wine of a champagne, not in any sparkling wine, I should say champagne. The bubbles are created during secondary fermentation in the bottle, whereas you can get sparkling wines, for example, like Prosecco, where the carbonation is, the wine is made in tank, in Charmat method. So, I mean, it's a sparkling wine as well, but again, it's not champagne. The third thing I wanted to talk about, actually, that is the third thing. The fourth thing I wanted to talk about was the glass that champagne is served in. Now, you typically see something like this, like a flute, right? The flute is great for seeing how fine the bubbles are, and that's an indication of the quality of a champagne as well. But it doesn't, if you really want to appreciate champagne, the thing that the glass that you should actually drink from is a white wine glass. You see, there's more surface area for for the wine, so that means more oxygen. There's more contact in the oxygen, or sorry, there's more air contact with the wine, which opens up the wine, and then you can appreciate it more. So see, there's not much surface area here with the flute. And as we all know, most of our appreciation from wine is from what you smell, and what you smell is usually connected to what you taste, right? So if you next time, don't worry if you don't have enough flutes. Just grab a glass just grab a white wine glass, and you're probably better off that way anyways. So there you have it. Thank you for joining me. I want to thank you for your support, and I'm hoping to do more live videos while I'm on mat leave. And I'm hoping to update my blog as well. So I hope you'll join me there too. And if you have any questions about champagne, or if you want to share with me what you're drinking this weekend or even tonight, let me know. Leave a comment. And thanks for joining me. Cheers, guys.